All right, y'all. So, and I need to probably clear this memory card because it's starting to stack up on me. In an ideal situation, I would have, like if I was doing this full time, if I didn't have like a life, I would edit all my videos at night from the day before, and then I would clear my memory cards so that I never had to worry about data management. But as it goes right now, I don't really have time to do that. I actually did edit yesterday's video already. So, I guess I could have, I guess I could have cleared the memory card, but we'll have to do that once we get to the gym. So, today is a little bit different, y'all. I'm going to a gym that just opened. And this is probably gonna be the most like serious gym I've ever been to, okay? Because the guy that opened it, his name is Jace Lopez. He's a trainer, you know, like a coach. I don't know what you say. He does like personal training. I think he does like bodybuilding prep and all kind of stuff. This dude's enormous, and he's super passionate about training. Like he's like, I mean, he and I are almost like polar opposites, right? I kind of like doing this, you know, on the side. This is like his life, and you can see it, and it's a beautiful thing. I'll say that. Like, I wanted to get a membership to this gym. I'm getting ahead of myself. Today he just opened his gym. He's doing like I think it's an open gym. I'm not even sure. He told me he's doing he's opening for like a free workout or something. So I think I'm gonna be able to train. I don't know if he's putting on like a seminar or if it's actually like just an open gym where I can train. And I don't know what the turnout's gonna be like, you know, as far as setting my camera up and being in people's way. So I have no idea what's about to happen. I'm hoping that I can train and I can film it because I took my pre-workout and I'm feeling it. Like my heart's fucking racing from the caffeine. I haven't eaten anything today. I'm just, I'm going there expecting to be able to work out. But anyway, yeah, so he has a free day today where you can just go check out the gym. Now, I wanted to get a membership to this gym. I was planning to get it, but it didn't really align with my life. So, and I talk about this in my full day of eating, but not everyone watches both videos. So, basically, this gym is further away than the other gyms that I go to. Like, probably like 3 times the distance. So I'm saying like, it might take me like 18, 20 minutes to get there. And, you know, that takes time. So what I was thinking if I got the membership to this gym is that I would go work out there on the weekends when I had more time available to me. So I was like, yeah, I'll hit, you know, Hub City, which is the one I've been going to Monday through Friday, or the home gym. And I was like, on Saturday and Sunday, I'll go to Apex. That's what this one's called, Apex Training. I'll go to Apex and, you know, get a different vibe, get the energy, be around people that are really passionate about lifting. I was pretty excited about it. But, one, the membership ended up being a little more expensive than I thought it was, which is no big deal. I mean, like, any gym membership prices, as I've said before, are legit. Like, if you had to buy all that freaking equipment and maintain it, you'd never get that money back versus being at like a gym, like a commercial gym. So, and I'm not even sure if this is commercial. I guess it's like a private gym because it's like small local owner. Anyway, I took way too much caffeine. All I've had today is coffee and then pre-workout. And I took a scoop and a half because I wanted to go nuts today, but I'm fucking tweaking. Anyway, yeah, it ended up being a little bit more expensive, and I could basically only go on Saturdays. So, only going 4 times a month, you know, and if anything ever comes up on a Saturday and I can't go on the Saturday, that's even less frequency. So I just realized that it would be more advantageous for me to just pay a day pass whenever I want to go. So if there's a Saturday I want to go, it's $20. Pay the $20, work out there, and then that's how I'm going to do it. So, unfortunately, you know, no long-standing membership, but I do hope to develop a relationship with Jace. I've only met him one other time because he is just really passionate about what he does, and it shows. It shows like around everyone he comes into contact with. So I know it's going to be like a really good environment to be in. And I probably need a little bit more of that in my life, you know, because I'm I'm like I said, I just kind of do this on the side as a little hobby. I don't take it too seriously, and he takes it very seriously. And like, I'm pretty low energy as well, and he's super high energy. Like, I met him one time at Reds, and he was just like, "What's up, bro?" And I was like, man, this dude's like passionate, you know what I mean? It's refreshing. So typically, people that I make friends with are the opposite of me. So like, if I find someone else that's like calm and, you know, low energy, like, I just don't get along with them usually. I usually like people that are very energetic and have a lot of zest for life, because it balances, like, the relationship balances out, right? So I could see he and I having a good dynamic, you know what I mean? My girlfriend's kind of like that. Like, she gets super excited about little things. She's very just like a passionate person. She's hilarious, very spunky, and it's so opposite of me. Like, it takes a lot for me to get excited. If you ever seen my bench press PR videos, I bench press, you know, a new PR, you know, hit 435, and I just like sit up and I'm like, cool. That's just how I am. You know, if you watch Lex Little, he's like, yeah, yeah, like his fucking headphones are falling off his head. He's like fucking freaking out. He's screaming. Like, if I ever did that, just know that it's extremely forced, because I don't get excited about much. It's just how it is. So anyway, Apex training, gonna be a pretty cool gym. I did take some, this is a disclaimer for anyone that's gonna, oh, you know what? I actually need to look up where this place is. I looked it up before, and I need to make sure that water bottle doesn't get stuck underneath my brake pedal. All right, okay. Trying to make sure the autofocus is on. All right, let's see. The route may be flooded. What? We did have a lot of rain the other day. All right, that's the direction I'm going. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna shut this off right now, because it's gonna interrupt the car talk. And this is gonna, I guess it's gonna be a kind of a long car talk, because this place isn't that close. But what was I saying? Oh, disclaimer for anyone showing up to this open gym. And I apologize in advance. So I have this magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide is a poorly absorbed form of magnesium. So what it does is it acts as a laxative. And I've been eating kind of wild lately, you know, just like a lot of breads and stuff. I don't have the best digestive system. So I took some magnesium oxide. And I think on the bottle it says 1 to 3 capsules. Well, I took 5. And earlier, I shit my brains out, okay? I really unloaded. And hopefully I got everything out. But, you know, I just took caffeine, gets it stimulated, you know? And I've taken this stuff before. You kind of shit like all day long. So what I'm hoping is, you know, my first time at this gym, when they're doing like a free day, I'm hoping I don't blow up this bathroom. And if I do, if you're at the event and you walk into the bathroom and you're like, dear God, this is horrible, it was probably me. And I apologize in advance. I'm sorry. Okay, I accept full responsibility for what I've done. And, you know, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. I haven't even done it yet, but just in case it happens, let the record show it was the magnesium oxide. And I was just having a bad day, okay? Now, the upsetting thing about today's lift is that it's a freaking leg day. And even though I have grown to enjoy leg days, you know, if you're going to a new place and meeting new people, you want to have like a cool pump. Like if it was an arm day, which was yesterday. If it was an arm day, that'd be pretty cool. But it's not, it's a leg day. And I am wearing pants, so, well, I have shorts underneath the pants, so I might take the pants off. It depends how, you know, what the temperature's like in the gym. But if it's kind of cool in the gym and I don't take my pants off, then I won't even be showing the pump, you know? What a travesty. What a travesty. But, yeah. Leg day at the new gym. And like I said, man, I'm really kind of stressing. Well, okay, so I've said this before. I hermited for a while. I became like a hermit, very antisocial. And I'm trying to break out of that. That's one of the reasons I'm going to this thing. I could just go work out at the regular gym and just continue doing my normal routine. But I'm trying to break out of the hermit lifestyle. And it does give me like a little bit of anxiety. I used to be a social person, but I haven't been in a long time, and I feel like I lost that skill. And especially when you're filming and stuff, I feel like that adds like a level of uncomfortableness, you know? So I'm going into this new environment, meeting new people while I'm filming. So I'm putting my anxiety to the test. You know, I do feel a little like I have this like high energy, kind of like nervous energy to me right now. And I don't know, maybe I'm just telling you all that just to let y'all know, you know. But yeah, I kind of have this nervous energy right now, and it's like, for what, you know? I've had anxiety my whole life. Like, I'm really bad at public speaking. It's so weird because I'm super low energy. I'm super chill. If I'm in a group of friends or like at any event where I know people, it's like people like, okay, what am I trying to say? The perception like my family and friends have of me is like, nothing gets to this guy. This guy is like stone cold, like just cool as can be. Like nothing can ever upset this guy or make him like, riled up. He's just so calm. But in reality, I have a pretty high anxiety, you know? I don't know if I project like a lower energy and stuff to try to balance out what's going on the inside. But on the inside, I get like, I'm kind of like tweaking, you know what I mean? Like when I have to be social and do stuff. Like I was in a wedding not long ago, and I was sweating my ass off from being nervous, and I was just like a groomsman. Like I didn't have to say anything. I just had to walk up there, stand in front of people. I thought I was gonna pass out. Like that's how much anxiety I had, and it wasn't even about me. So I've realized this a long time ago, and I've tried all the tricks to like, I guess, calm the anxiety. Like for instance, I'm going to this gym. I've met this guy before. He's super nice, super accommodating. I've seen all the people posting on social at the gym, the trainers and stuff. Everyone's gonna be super, they're trying to like sell their gym. So everyone's gonna be super welcoming. I mean, I think they already are as people, but they're gonna be super nice. Everyone's gonna be super cool. There's nothing to be nervous about, but I still get nervous. And that's the interesting thing about it, is like you can understand your anxiety and be extremely self-aware, but to stop the physiological symptoms of anxiety is damn near impossible. At one point I thought about getting on beta blockers, because basically, they have things like Xanax, which I've had a problem with because that was one of the few things that got rid of my anxiety and ended up leading to like a horrible addiction. But those things, obviously you're taking Xanax, it's like drinking alcohol. It's like suppressing your central nervous system. It's bad for you. I mean, it's really bad for you, and it's very addicting. So some of the worst times of my life was when I was taking Xanax consistently, even though I didn't have anxiety. So what a beta blocker will do is it like slows your heart rate. So basically, it's not that you're not nervous mentally, but it's that you're not nervous physically. So when I get anxiety, my heart rate goes up tremendously. I get kind of like the shakes, my breath gets shallow, and that all perpetuates itself. So it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. So what a beta blocker would do is it would stop those physical symptoms. So your mind might still be nervous, but your heart rate's slow, you're not trembling, you're not taking shallow breaths, you feel calm physically. And that's probably, I've never tried it, but that's probably the best way to tackle anxiety, because there is a benefit to mental anxiety, like being on top of your game. It makes you kind of sharp, but it's the physical symptoms that I guess hold me back. And I've often thought that if I was better at public speaking, I could have really done something with my life. Not that I haven't done anything, but like my dad is so weird, you know, because my dad is like a public speaker. Like, well, I guess it's not that weird. My mom is really kind of a recluse, but my dad is super outgoing. So I guess I took after my mom, you know what I mean? But my dad will, like, I could see him giving a toast at someone, like some stranger's wedding. Like my dad will be the person that stands up, starts tapping the glass, like, hey, I have a few words right now. And like when he he commands attention, and he loves it. He loves it. He loves to give speeches. Like, you know, he'll give like an emotional speech where he's crying in front of an auditorium of like 2,000 people. I've seen it happen. He's done it before. But this dude can fucking speak. And like he'll move people to tears. Like should have been like a preacher or something. And my sister got that trait too. My sister can command a room. She's very outgoing. Not me. I'll like shit all over myself and fucking have a panic attack. I've had a panic attack before in a music class. It was a choir class, and we had to it was like, the reason I took the class, it was an elective, but they were like, you sing as a group, like you'll never have to sing individually. So I was like, oh yeah, I can just fucking stand there and sing. Well, no one was singing loud enough. So the teacher was like, he was like, all right, that's it. He gave us like 3 tries, and we weren't doing it like he wanted. So he said, all right, that's it. And we're in a room of like, I don't even know, like 150 people. It was an auditorium. And he said, everybody stand up. Or no. It was one person stand up at a time, I think. And he said, y'all are going to sing individually so that I know that each one of y'all is singing loud enough. And I was first. He picked me first. And it was Brother John. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? You know, so that's not my singing voice. I don't want to sing for y'all right now. I do owe Bill Eubanks that Mr. Brightside, though. But I remember he was like, sing. And I'm standing in front of all these people, and I'm like, are you singing? I'm just like fucking freaking out. And it's so low. I'm singing so low. And he was like, louder. And I'm like, and it's just like building. It's like building inside of me. And he was like, louder. And I literally sat down. And I put my head down like this. And that was it. I did it. I did that until he said, okay, next person. And I sat like that while 100 plus, however many people were in there, all did it with no problem. Like everyone else sang, they did their thing. And I fucking sat there with my head down until the class was over. That's how bad my anxiety is. So, but yeah, I used to play music. I played in a band. I played drums in a band. And I really didn't get anxiety there because I'm like in the background, you know, and I don't have to like, I didn't feel like I was the main guy. But I mean, I've wanted to be like a guitarist / singer, like a solo artist. And I just couldn't get over my anxiety to actually do it, you know. Like now with the internet and Spotify and everything, if I'd had that back in the day, I might have like put some of my music on the internet. But as for like a live performance, you might as well kill me because I'm gonna die anyway. But yeah, that class, getting that anxiety in that class, that was a life-changing event. Like that sits with me forever. It actually kind of perpetuates my anxiety. Like I feel, you know, like your experiences in life, they shape you. So because I failed so miserably that one time, I feel like I'm destined to fail every time I try to public speak or do anything. So, yeah, that'll haunt me for the rest of my life. And I'm sharing that with y'all because life really isn't that serious. But I think we lose sight of that, you know. I don't know how long this car talk's been, but I need to start drinking this water. I haven't had any water today. Just caffeine. Yeah. Why didn't you turn? Why didn't you turn? You can't predict what other drivers are gonna do. That's what I just did. I wasn't slowing down because those people had plenty of time to turn and they didn't. And I had to kind of hit the brakes right there. All right. Where is this place? We're getting close, y'all. Or are we? Maybe we're not close. Oh, okay, we're kind of close. We maybe got like a couple more minutes. But yeah. Whoa, bubbles. Who the fuck is blowing bubbles? Oh, this kid. That wasn't a kid, that was a grown man. There's a grown man sitting on a bench right there blowing bubbles. Whew. Man. Yeah, definitely out of my comfort zone right now, I'll say that. I got pretty used to filming at Hub City and doing my own thing, but this is all new to me, and I don't like it, alright? But this is what it's about. This is the reason I started making these videos. You know, everyone's like, bro, trying to be famous. No, I'm trying to get better at my life. I'm trying to stay consistent with working out. I'm trying to be more social. I'm trying to expand my own horizon. I just happen to be sharing it on the internet. That's about as deep as it goes. I was actually thinking about that earlier because I was like, I could never be part of the fitness industry. I couldn't, because I don't offer anything the industry wants me to offer. Like, if you ask me what supplements to take, I'm going to say all supplements are unnecessary. I take creatine and pre-workout, but I'm going to say, like, don't waste your money if you don't have it, you know? It's not going to make that much of a difference. What gym clothing to buy, I'm going to say that's unnecessary. Just put whatever clothes you have on and go to the gym. It's more about the work than anything else. I have literally nothing to sell anyone. So it's impossible for me to ever be part of the industry. I don't want sponsorships. I don't want codes. Not for fitness related stuff, at least. I've said this before. For like cooking stuff, you know, like if Traeger wanted to send me an ironwood and I started like freaking smoking some briskets and pulling some pork, I'd have no issue saying like, look, this ironwood's the fucking shit. Y'all need to get this ironwood. Use my code and you get a discount on this Traeger smoker. I have no issues selling y'all on that. But supplements, not so much. Gym clothes, I mean, not at all. The fact that gym clothing even became a thing is like crazy to me. Like the get ready with me videos, the matching fits, coordinating what you're going to wear to the gym. Like, I mean, it's a new generation, but that's some some interesting stuff. That mindset, very interesting. Yeah, this gym's a pretty good ways out from me, y'all. So, like I said, them not being open on Sunday really killed the deal. But I'm pretty sure Jace is like, he's a man of God, you know. So they're going the Chick-fil-A route, not being open on Sunday. I respect it. Nothing wrong with that. I respect it. It just doesn't fit into my lifestyle because I'm a no days off kind of guy. Man, that is a nice place. Whatever that is. Yeah, I'm a no days off kind of guy. I need the gym to be open on Sunday. Oh, and the other thing is like, okay, say I even wanted to go on the weekdays. A lot of times I'm showing up to the gym at like 9:30. So, this gym closes. It looks like I'm approaching it, but where is it at? This gym closes at 10. So, I feel like I'm right up on it here. Oh, here it is. Oh, almost missed it. All right, we are here. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. All right. Yeah, this gym closes at 10. So that kind of kills my weekdays too. All right, there's not many people here, which is kind of funny because, okay, so like, you think, like I'm talking about my anxiety, you think, okay, well, there's not a lot of people here, so that's kind of ideal, right? But when there's not a lot of people here, I guess like more of the people's eyes that are here are on you. So it almost, I'm going to be nervous regardless. I just have a nervous energy about me. It is what it is. Fuck it. But yeah, I'm gonna be nervous regardless. If there was a lot of people here, I'd be nervous if there's a lot of people. If there's barely anyone here, I'm concerned that there's barely anyone here. And these two people that just walked out of here, they're pretty fucking fit. It's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be like the most serious, like the most like into fitness group of people that I've been around. You know what I mean? Like at Hub City, you know, you got your hobbyists, you got your sometimes your serious people. You know, at Reds, most of the people aren't there to train. You know what I mean? Like Reds has like tennis courts, racquetball, all this stuff. These ones are like old white yuppies. But they have some serious guys there too. But here I feel like everyone's here to work. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's it. We're gonna see what's going on. I'll see you all in the gym. All right, so there is gonna be a learning curve here at this gym as I learn to use the equipment that they have. It's also super loud, so I don't know how the voiceover is gonna do, but we got to get a video because we're doing a video every day. This is definitely the best energy I've felt at a gym. Like if you want to make progress, like these people are fucking serious. I just talked to Jace for like, I don't even know, but he just like, I should have recorded the conversation because the dude's on top of his shit. All right, let's see what we're at here. The resistance curve on this belt squat's different from the one I'm used to. So I got to figure out how much weight I can do. But at the other gym, I can only do like 2 plates. And this one, I have a feeling I'm gonna be able to do like 6 plates. All right, we're gonna try 5 plates here and just see what it feels like. Like I said, it's so different from the other one. It still feels great. The belt is actually way more comfortable. All right, let's see where we're at here. You step forward a little bit. Just feel it out when you're working out. Whew. This feels pretty good. Oh, shit. All right. More reps than I wanted to do, but that was a good freaking set. We'll do one more on here. I'm gonna work my way around the gym. I want to see what they have, but the vibes of this gym is insane because there's all different kinds of plates. It's a more personal experience. It's like having like the most impressive home gym anyone's ever had, you know? It doesn't feel, it's not commercial, it's privately owned, and you can tell. I'm definitely gonna be back because it's a whole different ball game here. All right, y'all. So I really took that last set pretty far to the point where my legs are way more pumped than I thought they would be, and it's almost like I actually added weight, and I'm wondering if I can even do it. We're gonna try. But that first set really took my legs out. I wasn't expecting that much fatigue from that one set. It's like where the resistance curve is with this one. When you get to the bottom, there's like a sticking point. And then once you come out of it, it gets easier. But that's probably the best for muscle growth because it's in the lengthened portion of the movement. But we'll see. I don't know how many reps I'll get here. We just want like at least 6, I guess. And I'm quad focusing it. I'm kind of pushing through my toes. Whew. That's only 3. I don't know if that was 4. I don't know. Phew, shit. That's all I got, y'all. That was crazy. I think I like this one better, and it's like, I feel like it's well, it's a hammer strength. This is a nice piece of equipment, but the one at the other gym, it's much more complex with the cables and stuff. But this is fucking me up. All right, y'all. So I just did the this weight was on like, I don't know, it was on like the second plate, like super light, and I did it, and I was like, holy shit, that's hard. And I didn't realize that it had this pin in it, and it was the full stack. So I got to figure out all this equipment, but energy in this gym is unmatched. I'm having to use like a super wide angle lens because everything's closer together than at Hub City. So it's not going to be as like blurry of a background. Like if I had the whole gym to myself, I would use the other lens and just like put the camera further away, but I don't. So I don't want to be an asshole and be in anyone's way. All right. All right, I think I do have to do the whole stack on this one. All right, so this should be the first working set. And with any equipment you haven't used, obviously you got to get used to it. All right. We'll do one more right there, and then we'll move to this leg extension. All right, y'all. I think that was a kind of a short rest, but also got to be out of here by noon. So I got some places to be. So we're just getting in as much as we can until that time. That was serious. All right. All right, y'all. So I'm doing this one double-legged just to save some time here. That's not going to be enough. Then we're gonna do one more on here just because I don't have a lot of time left. And then I'll do some calves and we'll call it.
Oh, you going to failure?
Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
All right.
Boy, sit down hard here. Good. Come on, go hit the bottom. Right there, up. Good. Up right there. Up right there. Inhale. Up. 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 Hey, more. Up. Well, up. Hey, 2 more. Hey, harder, 2 more. Last one, harder. Ooh.
Oh shit, dude.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm definitely this big. Yeah, what's going on?
All right, y'all. So that last fucking set where he was cueing me to keep going, that was one of the hardest sets I've ever done in my life. That's amazing how much that made a difference, but my legs feel like they're gonna literally explode. I don't know how this voiceover is gonna do with how loud the music is, but I'm having a good workout. I definitely like the energy in here. Being that I can actually talk to the owner, they have the same calf raise as Hub City. I'm gonna tell him he should put some grip tape on this thing. Because it's rounded, you know, so your foot will slide around. Oh. There we go. I got a 25 on one side, 45 on the other. You know, honestly, that set he had me doing leg extensions, my quads are so pumped I can't even think right now. This is like, I'm in pain. I feel like I have that, what's that condition where the muscle gets too big for like the muscle sac? And it's like ripping out of the sheath. That's what I feel like right now. I'm in like a severe amount of pain. I don't know if I've ever actually gone to failure before now. Okay, what I'm experiencing is the quad pump is so brutal that this pad pressing against the top of my knee is like the most painful thing I've ever felt. I need to get Jace to do a pump check with me because he's fucking huge. That dude's enormous. He's 271 pounds and he's 8% body fat. So he weighs about 60 pounds more than me. And he's leaner. That's nuts. Normally, I will say this, at this gym, because people are more serious, I'll be one of the smaller people here. Usually I'm one of the bigger people. Not here, no way. All right, y'all, actually, I have to get out of here. I got some business I need to take care of, so I'm gonna do this last set. Well, fuck, the weight's not right. All right, it doesn't matter. I'm doing this last set double leg. I didn't change the weight, so it's gonna be extremely light, but we'll just do like a burnout. My calves are kind of my strong point anyway, so it really doesn't matter. I mean, I guess that's not the mentality I should have, but today it is because I got some much more important matters to take care of. We just go slower here, make it a little bit harder. But the most painful part is the pads on my knees because my quad pump is so great. All right. Oh my God. Yo, my quads are so pumped. I've never felt this before. All right. I'm gonna go try to get a pump check with Jace and then we'll get the hell out of here. All right.
You ready?
Yeah, it's a video, so it'll be, you can move around, you can give some calves, yeah.
I don't know if I got that. A little bit.
Trying to find the lighting. Cool, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, dude, they come, brother. They coming.
All right, y'all. That was actually really fucking cool. You know, just as I said, I had that nervous energy going in there. It says this camera's super overexposed, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think we were just in that gym. It was kind of dark and the camera hasn't figured it out yet. That's what I'm gonna guess. But I kind of loosened up some of the stuff on there. Hopefully it doesn't move around too much. Let's get right into the thoughts of that workout. So I don't know what the voiceover is gonna sound like. The music was super loud. Once again, I'm just trying to turn that right there. Once again, you know, we struggle to find the perfect environment for filming the mic'd up workouts. You know, Reds was quiet, but they said I couldn't film. The machines were really close together. Hub City Elite, the machines are spaced out really nicely. Nobody cares that you're filming, but they play music that copyrights every video I produce. And then there, lighting was impeccable. They actually have a posing spot, which is awesome. I think every gym should have that. Energy was impeccable. Machines were about medium spacing, so I had to use a little bit wider angle lens, but ultimately I didn't feel like I was really in anybody's way. There's one time where I'd move my camera for Jace because he was trying to get to a weight stack that I was in the way of. But the music is so freaking loud, you know? And I mean, it is what it is, you know? You can't, at Hub City, my girlfriend was like, why don't you just ask him to stop playing the music for a couple hours? And it's like, I'm not the only one in there, you know what I mean? If Jace was doing mic'd up workout videos, he'd probably turn the music off because he owns the place, but there's an energy in there. They actually had good music playing, so I didn't even wear my headphones. But yeah, there's an energy in there that you got to keep up with. These people are fucking serious, so the music's gonna be loud, and Jace is even louder. You'll see the set where he was pushing me. That dude he's like a fucking, I mean, he looks like a giant, but he's also like, he bellows like a fucking giant. His voice is so commanding. I told him, I said, your talking voice is like my yelling voice. But yeah, hardest, that one set of leg extensions that Jace pushed me on probably made that leg workout one of the hardest leg workouts of my entire life. Like, I mean, I feel like I'm pushing myself. I feel like I'm going to failure. But when I experienced that just now, I was like, maybe I've never gone to failure in my life, which is crazy. It's crazy. But it felt like my knees were gonna literally explode. That's what it felt like. So that was nuts. I'll definitely be back. I'll have to see how the voiceover goes. And like exactly how loud the music was. I know it was loud because this is what I'll say about that. They have a little volume indicator, you know, from the receiver on the microphone. And typically at Hub City, when the music's playing, it's like a third of the way. And then when I start talking, it goes like, you know, 2/3 of the way. So like the volume doubles. In there, the volume was always high. So I know that music was loud. Like, I'm just hoping y'all can hear what I had to say. I didn't even talk as much as I normally would in there because it was just so loud. I couldn't, you know, it kind of felt futile. And also, like, you know, they had like a group of people working out on a machine like right on the side of me. And I was like, I don't want them to think I'm like talking to them and confuse people. So I did talk less than I normally would, but it is what it is. That was crazy. That was crazy. And I wouldn't want to do a mic'd up, like, this keeps moving. I don't have it, it's not as tight as it normally is. That's what she said. No, but I wouldn't want to, like, okay, I could do mic'd up gym videos, right? I've thought about that for a while. I could do the mic'd up, just cut all the sound out and talk over it afterwards. But it's just, one is less organic, you know? It's just like, I'm thinking thoughts while the sets are happening. And like after the workout, I might not remember what I was thinking, or it just won't, it wouldn't feel right in my opinion. Because like a mic'd up gym video to me, no, not a mic'd up, a voiceover is more about education. So you go in, you execute the stuff, and after the fact, you're like educating people. Like that's, to me, it's like a more, yeah, it's just a more educational video. Whereas a mic'd up gym session is more like off the top of the dome, you know? It's like, I'm not necessarily trying to educate you, I'm just showing you what I'm doing, you know? And that's the style that I like. That's why I'm making these videos, contrary to popular belief. Some people think I'm doing it to try to get famous like Sam did, but I'm really just doing it because I enjoy it. But yeah, I wouldn't want to do a mic'd up gym video there because like you'd miss that whole set where he was like screaming at me to go hard. And that's like kind of what it's all about, you know? That's the most motivated gym environment I've been in ever. So, that was crazy. That was crazy. So Jace, shout out to you, man. You really got it figured out, dude. Like, I mean, you could feel, he and I talked about energies, and you could feel his energy. You can feel his passion for sure. It's like through the roof. But yeah, y'all, that was a great workout. I don't know if I should talk the whole way home or if I should cut this short. I mean, if I keep the camera rolling, I'll think of stuff to say. The belt squat, I liked better. So I was surprised at that because I looked at that belt squat and I was like, I didn't see that it was a hammer strength. I trust hammer strength. But I looked at that belt squat and I was like, this kind of seems like I actually could fit one of those in the home gym. So I'm going to look up the price of that. I think I would enjoy that better than the leg press machine that I have. But yeah, I looked at it and I was like, I don't know about this thing. This is kind of weak looking. And then when I used it, I was like, holy fucking shit. Holy shit. That alone taxed my legs so hard. You know, the Arsenal one they have at Hub City Elite, it's like way more complex, but I feel like they overthought it. It takes up a lot more space. Like the one at Hub City, I could not fit in my gym at home. It would take up way too much footprint, or has way too large of a footprint, I should say. But that one in there, I could definitely have that. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, do y'all hear that? I want to see if it's spiking the receiver. It's this car behind me that's fucking squatted like this. Fucking idiots. But that bass that just came out of that car like rattled my brain. It's like a SUV or something. All right, we had a brief lapse in car talk there because the bass from that vehicle was literally rattling my brain. I couldn't even think. So we turned off. They went straight ahead. But that was some serious bass. Like, I'm surprised they have windows on that vehicle and the bass didn't blow out the freaking windows, because that shit was crazy. That was on a different level. That was vibrating my soul. But yeah, we're heading home. So if you watch just these videos and you think I need to do something different, let it be known that I am in fact doing different things. I'm actually going to post a couple food reviews on TikTok and YouTube today. I just got to get inside and edit them. And the girlfriend's still not home from work. I guess she's getting off at 12:30. Maybe I had a little bit more time at the gym. Whatever. I'm glad to be back. The dogs are going to be happy to see me. That's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.